Now D'Angelo, right side of the zone, drops it off for Musa. Sends it across to Lieberman. Delauche fakes the shot, takes the shot, and scores the shot! UMass takes the lead, 4-3 in the third. Delauche cashes in. Vaslav Nestrasil across to Jensko, back to Nestrasil, tries the wraparound, and he scores! Vaslav Nestrasil, in his third game, gets his second goal, and just like that, the Minutemen are on the board, 1-0. But here comes Daniel Jensko, another 2-on-1 now for UMass. Galenik out front, Vaslav Nestrasil scores! And what a play by Jack Galenik. Spun it middle for his fellow line mate, Nestrasil, his second on the night, 3-1 UMass. Delauche across to Musa, back to Delauche, he fires, tipped in front, rebounds there, what a save, and Drolowitz with a score! Vaslav Nestrasil, the hat trick! Omaha wins the draw. Gavin shot blocked by Jack Musa, trying to go ahead with it. 2-on-1. Musa, what a defensive play, but it scores! Musa from below the goal line banked it home. 5-4. UMass leads under 1 to go. Sends it across to Galenik, left circle. Backhands it up top to Delauche. Across to Jensko. Shot. Scores! UMass breaks through with 1:39 to go. Guess who? Nasty Vaslav Nestrasil. 6-on-5 again for UMass. Under 2 minutes to go in this one. Galenik up top for Delauche. Across to Keenan. Back for Delauche. Shot blocked in front. Rebound, scores! Jack Musa ties it with 1:41 to go. As the month turns to October and as the trees turn to orange and red, the UMass hockey season is ahead. Welcome into the Mullins Center for the first game of the season for the UMass Minutemen. They're going up against the Northern Michigan Wildcats right here on 91.1 WMUA. Welcome in, everybody. I'm John Ruggiero alongside Jacob Rapper. We've got Annabelle Crago, Ava Fernandez ringside, and our man Jonathan Charlier in the studio. So we're going to look back to last season to start off the broadcast, Jacob. It was a great season for UMass. It all culminated into a regional final in Fargo. Face-off won by Omaha. Marcus Broberg trying to send it up for Tyler Rollwagon. He scored the tying goal on the power play. And here's Sova. Can't get through traffic. It comes to the near side for Wild. He backhands it out and right back in for Cam Mitchell. Out front, Briere shot, kicked away, Rebel rebound off the side of the net. I think a Minuteman in front caught a piece, Jake.
It was Owen Murray. It barely hit his skate. That was going for goal, John. It had the angle right here. Murray with a massive block.
Omaha still with it. Gavin shot into the mixer there. Save, Rebel rebound, another save, and they score! Of the game, the go-ahead goal for the Mavericks.
Well, if you get stopped, just try again. And Nebraska does exactly that. Michael Robel makes the first one. He makes the second, makes the third. Puck swirls up top to the point. Nebraska fans are going crazy here. And finally, they just keep getting rebounds and rebounds. And for Pellerine, his second of the night, like you mentioned, John, and in the right place at the right time. Michael Robel was dead to rights on his stomach. And now Omaha with the lead.
UMass have allowed 3 straight Maverick goals. Trying to respond, D'Angelo up ice has Musa middle, but a great job by Jacob Gavin to interrupt that rush. First to it in the left corner, Nick Van Tassel. Backhands it around Musa, right side of the zone. Up top, Larry Keenan. Out front, trying to get a tip from Van Tassel, no good. Musa gets it in the left corner. This way and that makes a Omaha Maverick miss. Delauche fires, save, rebounds there. It kicks to the right corner. Van Tassel has it. Gets it going back behind for Jack Musa. Tries to send it out front. He's stopped there by Brett Highland. And David takes it over. But he goes down. Musa takes control. Great forecheck for UMass there momentarily. It's eventually cleared by the Mavericks. No ice.
And the Mavericks' first lead of the game as well. So the Minutemen in the hole for the first time today. A little over 3/4 of the way left here in the third.
DeLalce enters on the left. Hard stop in the corner. Francesco DeLalce up top. Yenchko shot blocked into the Omaha bench for a whistle.
And that's just Yenchko right there, trying to fire something at the net. We've seen him be a little reckless, careless with the puck maybe. Just doing his best to get something out in front. We know he's such a crafty player with his hands with the puck on his stick, but right there, shoots it on net, doesn't find the net, deflects out of play. With a face-off to the right of Latkotsky here.
On the left dot. Won by the Mavericks. Latkotsky hasn't been tested much in this third period, but he's been up to the task so far. He has saved 24 UMass shots. Wong, right point, sends it well wide of the goal. It bounces off the corner to Griffin Ludke. He and Nestor still come together as it pops over the blue line. Nestor still enters on the right. He floats one onto Latkotsky. Perhaps wanted a whistle there, but the ref wouldn't blow it as UMass went to the bench, and now Griffin Ludke holds it behind the goal. 5 minutes gone in the third and final period. UMass down 4-3. And they send it out front. No one's there. Larange now roll wagon. Sends it wide, and Rebel covers up the loose change.
Score slices on PCC 100 Speeds and Sports Grill. The Mavericks scored 4 goals, which means you can now receive a free one-time personal pizza with the purchase of a drink through the Mavericks Athletics app.
UMass with a good shift, Jacob. Trying to respond a couple shifts, but unable to get through just yet.
I think you're just seeing the lack of a leader right now offensively. UMass's defensemen, they've been in their own zone a lot. You're not seeing the D-men join the rush a lot. You'll probably see that now that they're down 1 here in the third period, but they're looking for a leader. They could get it here with Mellenbacher.
He'll skate after the loose puck. Latkotsky and his defensemen come together. The net was open for a moment, but luckily for the Mavericks, that puck went up to the point and no one was able to shoot it. Broberg gets a tip in from Larange. Murray for Mellenbacher. Trying to get out. He's pressured by Highland and Larange. It comes loose to the top of the point. Gavin, but he turns it over to Mellenbacher. Nearly over the line by Owen. Here's UMass. Larange out front. Gavin, shot, save, Ravel. Rebound directed behind the goal line. Murray keeps it going up and out. Omaha, though, relentless on the attack, trying to get back in, but the UMass defense takes it over. But DeLalce's pressured. He's hit hard into end boards. But Olvestad saves the day and gets it out for O'Neill. He'll sling it across to Musa. He'll skate it on the left corner. Keenan stepping up from the point. Van Tassel shot, tip, save, Latkotsky rebounds there. What a tip from Musa, and an even better save. Keenan shot, rebound, sent wide by Musa. It's still there. D'Angelo whacking at it, and Latkotsky can't cover it. It's still those players just jousting at each other. No one can get it. Here's a breakaway from Marcus Webb. He's held up from behind, but DeLalce fires wide. That's a penalty on DeLalce as this place is going bonkers, and the Mavericks will go to the power play.